What's up, YouTube? It's DirtyMobs back with some more Janna gameplay. It's something a little different. We'll talk through this in a second, but they have invaded us. It looks like we've got a town who found some info, so we know they're here. I'm going to go ahead and throw the tornado out. It might be a little bit early, but maybe we should have waited for them to get to pull the red buff. That's okay. We got... Try to focus fire who we can. We do have exhaust, so we want to watch out for like Jin's force shot. Could be really useful. It's pretty intense. I wish our mid laner would rotate over. That'd be really helpful. I mean, this is just like a coin flip by the enemy team. Dang, bad tornado. Alright, at this point, we're just flipping the red buff. We got it. Okay, good. Exhaust. Yeah. Big. Yeah. Save Sejuani with that. I saw flash. They use a lot of flashes already. I think Viego and Jin both flashed. We got a flash tornado coming up. I want to make sure they don't split up. Okay, we're good. Boom. Dang, Sejuani died. That kind of sucks. We're gonna get two. Really, really solid start. We got the red buff on Sejuani, which means she gets level 2, whereas Viego is gonna be behind with the level 1. I got red buff. I got a kill, and I believe Aphelios gets the kill. So really good start to this game. Now that we have a little bit of downtime, I have been playing. I've been spamming on this account Lilo's a lot of support games. I've kind of decided that I want to like test myself over the next year and see if I can actually get really good with support. Support suits me well. There's a lot of champions that I already know how to play. Jen, what are you doing? I mean, I've got red buff slow. I've got a lot of going on here. Almost level 2. Nice little sidestep on the W. It's walking up. This guy's crazy. Yeah, and this guy's just wild. I don't know if he's trolling or what. So yeah, I picked Janna in this, and kind of the thought process behind picking Janna. This is like a wildly active game. Can I get another? Nope. I'm a little bit afraid of Viego is probably gonna run down here, right? Sejuani's top side. There he is. Okay. Wow, I can't believe Aphelios walked so close. Probably just want to reset at this point. Ooh, really close. Oh no. I tried to tornado to save Aphelios. Maybe with red buff autos? Come on, one more. No. Okay, so I picked Janna this game. I've been playing a lot of Janna, Rel, Sona, Nautilus, Leona, Amumu. Like, I really like the initiators, but there are also times where we're seeing like Janna works really well. So this game I picked Janna because I've got an Aphelios ADC, and Aphelios, you kind of just want to peel back long range support. And we're playing versus 2 assassins, so we've got Viego and Zed. So I really like Janna here just to play that defensive role. We have initiators, and Aphelios is a great carry. Really, really strong. I'm going to try to tornado here just to see if I can stop it back. Nope. Really, really does like to have that like peel back support. So I think it works really well this game. Now, ability-wise, I went Q, W, E. I like Q first because you have the Glacial Augment. And then E or W depends on how aggressive you're being. Jin was being really aggressive earlier, so I went with W level 2. Not really a big deal either way. I'm going to rotate mid just because I feel it's kind of got it frozen down there. Just kind of see what's going on. Yeah, there's a red buff there. We had a really good lead, but we kind of threw it back with giving Viego the double kill. I probably should just go back bot. I think the rotation mid here has been fine. I think I kind of blundered a little bit. Zed like just wants. If he got one more tower shot, maybe I could have W and autoed him to death. But yeah. Ooh, this isn't good. Sometimes I kind of like forget what my role. Like one of the hard things. So I guess long term over the next year, I want to try to be a non-one trick support challenger player. That's what I'm trying to do. See if I can do it. See if maybe I can find like an amateur team to play on. Because I'll get a lot of more variety of content just from being able to play so many support champions. Yeah, we kind of have this read. I mean, I don't know why Jin would ever be walking up like this. Viego, they're really camping bot this game. I wish our jungler was a little bit more active on the bot side of the map. I mean, yeah, Jin's tanking 50% of his health to freeze this. It just reeks of Viego camp. There's also, I don't know where Zed is. I do have exhaust, so I'm feeling okay. Okay, we see Zed mid. Okay, so no Viego yet. Although, again, I don't. This gen is wild, dude. Ah, but we do see Viego was here, in fact. So that was a correct read. It's good to see. Zed is rotating, so we don't want to overstay. We definitely don't want to do a tower dive here that like throws really heavily. Just trying to see if I can help out. I think Viego should be rotating over. Oh, he's rotating back. Okay. That's good to see. He's going to blast gun over. Yep. Then I can just tornado. Glacial Augment should slow him down far and well enough that he can't really get to us. Really solid. Yeah, so I'm going to try not to roam to mid again. I'm just going to run back bottom. I'm getting a little bit behind on experience. And again, one of the hard things to overcome as a player is understanding your role. And if you play a variety of different styles, that can get confusing at times. Like if I love initiators. I love making the play of like when the enemy oversteps, I pull the trigger. And it's really different when you can't really do that as like a Janna or a Sona because you'll just end up inting. You have to really remember that your role is to sit back and play very defensive for your ADC. Even if you feel like you could get like some crazy Sona flash R, it's usually just better to chill and use your flash to keep yourself alive as assassins or mages or whoever dive to try to catch you. Good little sweeper here. Stop his back. Nice. Good positioning in the bush. Let's make it a Q. I mean, I didn't mean to take all. Yeah, sorry, dude. What's going on in the river? We can't really push up and do anything right now. So my goal is just to make sure Aphelios can go wherever Aphelios needs to go to get all the farm in the world. Got the W off, but man, I take a lot of damage from Zed. Holy moly. I have a lot of tools in my tool belt right now. I've got flash, exhaust, so if Viego shows up, I can exhaust him. And flash to make sure I don't get killed. Aphelios is level 6, so we feel really good here. I'm trying to get a little cheeky with these like blind Qs from out of vision. Oh, barely sidestepped. Okay, there we go. That's all we needed. Whew. Let's go, Aphelios. All right, one thing I did there that was really, really important. And I'm kind of afraid of like Viego or Zed running down. So I'm gonna like tornado here and then just kind of chill. Go back and like freeze frame that fight. One thing I was doing was I was spamming exhaust on where Jhin would have to go if he like flashed forward or something to force shot out at me. It's really reminiscent of the level 1 play we had where I exhausted Jhin on his forced shot. And so what I'm doing is I know Jhin wants to kill me, so he's gonna have, and he's too far away, so he has flash forward to force shot me. So I'm spamming exhaust around where he should be when he flashes forward. So as soon as he flashes forward to auto me, I exhaust him. And that kept me alive. I'm 100% dead there if I didn't do that. So that was really good. Just mechanical, play. Here we're checking out the river, seeing what Viego. Okay, Seraphine's mid with Zed. One thing I'm trying to do a better job of as a support player is watching out, like keeping track of the enemy Seraphine's wards. So what you can do is you can check here and you can see that Seraphine on the scoreboard has, a certain amount of wards, and then she's used 2 so far. Likely in our jungle based on how she pathed away from mid. We don't have Sejuani down here. Kind of makes me sad again. I wish Sejuani was playing to bot a little bit more just because Aphelios is so fed. This is fine. I can peel for Aphelios, so all good. Yep. It's just so nice to be able to hit those long-range tornadoes. Oh my gosh, how many people are here? You got the whole squad, dude. just dead here. Wow, dude. 5 people. My goodness. Holy moly. I feel like I said my B. I think I should have just kept running. But then I get stunned by Viego. Maybe I stepped back like too much. I did too much of a dodge. Just again, my goal is just to basically sit on Aphelios. Keep him alive. Can heal him up now using my Moonstone Renewer. Big. Just CC chain him just so if he has flash, you know, he can't use it. I've got 6, good. Just try to slow him down for Aphelios to catch up. And then a lot of my positioning here is going to be like trying to make sure that if Zed or if Zed shows up, I can keep whoever alive. Oh, Zed's meant. Okay, never mind. We good. We good. I feel this or Sejuani's coming down with the Rift. Pretty good Rift here. 4 plates on bot turret. We should be able to get all of them. Zed just went missing from mid. Viego and Seraphine just spawned recently, so they should be running bot. We got exhaust coming up. Blind Q. Nope. Didn't get him. Oh, I eat myself. Spam exhaust on Zed. Really important. CC chain him out of his ult. Woo. A boom. I need mana. Nice. Keep watching out for Viego to come out of the invis. Okay. I think I played that really well. I mean, except for eating myself instead of Aphelios on accident. 2 wards. I'm going to get those in a second. I got my sweeper up. You see a lot of the utility in Glacial Augment from just being able to disengage people who are trying to run at you and really engage on you. Long before they can ever get close enough. Being really aggressive, but I kind of get the vibe that Aphelios wants to be aggressive. Take these wards out. I'm a little bit afraid of Viego, so you keep seeing me path away and just kind of seeing if anyone shows up on the sweeper, even though I don't have any wards put in the bush. Dude, first off, Viego is still bot, my goodness. Second off, the only way I can live there is I have to flash the Seraphine ult, and I had 1 second on flash left. 1 second. It's wild. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna run back bot. Reason we're running back bot is because we are just following Aphelios around. That's all we're doing this game. I'm not roaming around. I'm not trying to gang people. I'm not trying to set up top or mid for things. I did that earlier and it didn't play out, and I just wasted time. Ooh. Dude, Zed hurts so much. Okay, let's see if I can save Aphelios here. Oh, no. My goal was to... Dude, I am just... Dude, playing a support, like a enchanter, holy moly. You get absolutely destroyed. Ooh, there you go. Autolycus. Boom. Yeah, so what I was trying to do is, Aphelios was in a pretty bad spot with Zed there. I was trying to flash. I wanted to ult Zed away when he came out of his ult to try to disrupt his combo. But the way he ulted, just kind of, he had a pretty easy way to double shuriken us from his shadow and him. So he got Aphelios, even though I flash ulted and was healing and all that, he absolutely destroyed Aphelios. And then I misclicked again. I clicked the E onto Talon. One thing I'm going to try to start doing as someone like Janna or Lulu is utilizing the unit frames on the left above my minimap. You can actually click on those if you want to cast, so I can like E Aphelios on that, kind of like you would do in World of Warcraft. It's a throwback to using unit frames to heal people, to make sure you're healing the right target. So you don't have to worry about their movement, right? The little frame there isn't going to move at all. Ooh. Here we just want to be careful on how we position. We want to be able to support set, but also not expose ourselves to a Zed, easy kill by Zed. Ooh. Lots of wards around here. Okay. We get Drake. They're collapsing on town top. Talon needs to just run. Like, it's probably too late at this point. Should just give him the turret. He's also the one who FF'd, although this game is absolutely winnable. It's kind of silly to FF this game. He's the only one doing poorly, though, so his vote doesn't really matter. I'm just saying with Aphelios. Aphelios once gets the turret, I'm going to get the turret with him. Sejuani wants to force a fight mid, or at Rift. Turret doesn't really matter too much, but it's a chance to fight in an advantageous position with Sejuani and set. So we're going to try to get over there and help support. Again, just trying to throw shields out, support but not expose. That's really our role, is support but not expose. You know, if I were Leona or Rel or something, I'd be getting into the middle of these fights as much as possible. My real focus of support has been Enchantress or Enchanters and Initiators. I haven't really played too much Mage. But mages aren't too great right now. I've seen a few Zyras, but there's no like Zerath or Vel'Koz players really. So Johnny's pretty mad that we didn't fight at Rift, but I think getting mid's fair and then rotating up. It takes 2 seconds to get the mid turret. It's in a way, I do have, you might notice my runes. We got Glacial, Augment, Boots, Futures Market, Approach Velocity. I think the surprising one is definitely going to be Futures Market for a lot of people. Why do I run it? And I think the other 2 options are what, Biscuits and Minion Dematerializer. Neither of those really are great. I mean, Biscuits are just, they do so little. People, you hardly ever use them. You can't sell them for much. I'd rather just have the opportunity to get early spikes here. Again, I'm just sitting really far back, trying to watch for the flanks and peeling accordingly. But yeah, so Futures Market lets me on certain backs get access to maybe first Mythic or early Boots or something. That's really helpful. Oh, okay, exhaust. Early exhaust on Zed. Just trying to keep you alive, baby. Just try to get vision of any. See, really useful word there. Just trying to get my abilities off so that my Moonstone Renewer can keep healing. While also sitting far enough back. I still have Flash. So if anyone really goes for me, I can get out alive. Ooh, a little bit too much. Yeah, I don't really want to go up because Zed will one-shot me. And the longer I'm alive, the more useful I am. There's really no need for me to be inting. Nice. I think I played that fight really well. Good peel, good awareness of like putting down vision where we don't have any, so that when Viego went over the wall and with CC chained, we had the ability to see him and adjust how he's playing and land abilities. And then just good awareness on how to play around the Zed and Viego trying to really dive for me and Aphelios. Just every fight I'm going into, I have exhaust up. I'm just ready to. Really, the Zed is the problem, so I'm just spamming exhaust on him any chance I can get. Again, here I'm not like in a great spot resource-wise, but I'm still really useful. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Here, I just want to make sure I don't get turned on, so I'm just casting my stuff and running away. Because the only way Jin gets anything out of that is if he turns on me. Really good position. Have Ardent Sense are really going to help increase the power of Aphelios and Set in these fights. They kept fighting. I didn't think they would keep fighting. I figured we'd reset and kind of try to go to Drake. My team kind of wanted to do Baron, but I think that's just not the time. Just going to run back. Try to support best I can. Seraphine has 0 wards on her, so she put all her wards topside probably. So I'm actually not going to sweeper yet. I'm going to hold my sweeper for when we have the whole team here and they start warding and all that. I'm going to just throw a blind Q here. You see Viego? Probably hit Viego. A lot of these fights are just me giving support, sitting really far away, and watching for flanks. I mean, this fight was real beautiful. Yeah, I just want to... Here I'm going to use Flash just to try to pick Kale off. And she's really focused on me, and I'm just cutting out. Trying to keep doing damage, just so I can keep healing through Moonstone Renewer. Beautiful. Trying to get Zed's. Oh, trying to get his shield. It's really annoying to have that up. Ooh, I don't want to be there. This is really awkward. Can't help you, Talon. Bye. Oh, shield me, shield me. Nice. Ooh, wee. Now it's when I get back to my King of Philios. I have Exhaust coming back up. Even though I'm low health, I have Exhaust, I have ult, I have a lot of utility still, so I can... As long as I'm sitting back and far enough away, I can keep supporting my team. Okay, really, really solid. You see, I haven't died in a long time. I think the last time I looked, I was 1-4 and 8. Now I'm 1-4 and 16. So, doing a lot, participating in a lot of kills without dying. Really, really important. Now, they could rush Baron here, so we're going to go ahead and back and handle that. Just beeline over to Baron. It's unlikely they're actually doing it, but that's the only play they really have. So we need to go disrupt the possibility of it. They're definitely not doing it now. Talon's got Jin, like all three. Jin, Zed, Viego. Kale's overextended, so we're going to go for... now, again, I'm watching for the flanks. I'm watching for the flanks. So I'm going to go help, but I'm also going to be keeping awareness. I put the pink down. I'm going to go and ward here. Just constantly... While they're fighting and dealing with a lot of the in-combat mechanics, I'm supporting and keeping a sights on the minimap on where we don't have vision. And just trying to fill those gaps. Again, it's all about the role player. Just trying to get good vision around Baron. Woo! Okay, good job. Probably just want to go to Baron, assuming the enemy doesn't overextend. I keep throwing these Qs out just as like zone honing. Yeah, you see I hit the Q again if you watch my buffs there. My Glacial Augment proc. I've been hitting this Viego with all kinds of Qs. Whew. Oh, just trying to keep him alive. Heal him. Big. Just gonna ult to disengage Viego. You definitely don't want Viego to start getting shut down. So I don't think there's any way he could really do much, but I should probably ult at some point. I haven't ulted in a while. I just haven't had a need to. I mean, it's been pretty clean though. Oh, here I'll show you what I mean by you can use the unit frames. Watch, I'm gonna start throwing E's just to make sure I don't miscast them. Throughout this Baron, I'll start throwing them onto Aphelios using the... Because they kind of get stacked there, so I'm gonna... You see my mouse, I'm gonna hover over to Aphelios. I'm gonna cast C, and you're gonna see the shield go onto Aphelios. Boop, boop. Just a little trick if you're a support and you find yourself misclicking a lot in combat because people will stack on each other. Not really sure what to go at this point. I'm gonna go Redemption. The fights have been kind of groupy, and it's gonna give me a little bit more health. Maybe I can survive for a little bit if Zed and Viego ever make it to me. I'm gonna Q to stall the minions a little bit. Great, we got Baron. Again, my goal this game, and this is like really hard for me, so that's why I keep reiterating it, because it's something I'm really working on, is reminding myself I'm not the initiator. I'm not the initiator. My goal is to sit on Aphelios, and this is something I had a lot of problems with when I first started picking up Enchantress supports again. Was I would overextend, I'd push up too far, I'd try to make the big tornado or the big flash ult on Janna play, or big Flash Horn Sona play. You don't need to do that. Like, look at this. Just be clean. Don't do anything crazy. Exhaust him. Woo, woo. Just keep Aphelios alive. Oh my gosh. Just keeps throwing these on him so he can heal up. I mean, again, beautifully played. The Zed probably hates me. That's the joy of Janna. The joy of Janna is really being a pain in the butt for assassins and keeping your ADC alive forever. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I'll see y'all next time.